let's now talk about 6-year-old Abu Al-Hassan. He is hearing impaired and visually challenged. He cannot also walk. He has just been admitted to the Mampong Demonstration School for the Deaf. Abu needs a wheelchair and a sponsor for some of his basic needs. Ifwa Akwa Harrison met him on a visit to his school.
6-year-old Abu is blind. He may be deaf and he may not be able to walk. These are, of course, all assumptions based on the fact that at age 6, he cannot talk like other children and he cannot move without aid. But hope is not lost. This is why his grandmother, Mary Al-Hassan, has brought Abu to the Mampong Demonstration School for the Deaf. She tells us the sad story of how Abu was born this way. Na Abu ni papa wen, na ni papa no wu. Hayu ni mami so yare mental na. Oyare mental in fiahin. Oyare ye mo ache, oyare.
Abu's father is dead and the mother is mentally sick. She became sick before giving birth to this child. For 6 years, he hasn't been able to walk, see or hear. He is unable to eat, so I have to feed him personally.
Mary Al-Hassan is grateful to the person who recommended that she bring Abu here one day when she was carrying him at her back.
Pepe be ni friend be no home. I been at home say me akodani shemechi. And no catch him say ne brother so ho. What he say be mo no wako school eye adwuma wo baby.
Brother has a similar problem, told me with education, he is now working with social welfare. He gave me a note to bring Abu here.
There are other children at Mampong like Abu. For someone who cannot see and hear, because you say he has partial hearing, because he cannot talk. So the assumption is that then he cannot totally hear to speak back. So for someone like him who cannot see and hear, what becomes of him in society? I know you say you do functional training, but really in Ghana, for instance, how will he communicate? How does he know who he's dealing with? All of that.
Yes, actually, the philosophy is the philosophy is inclusive education. So it behoves on people in the larger society also to get to study how to live with people who are handicapped. It is not their sole responsibility to try to work with those in the larger society. One student who passed through here is now going to write WASI. She has some speech and that can't see. So she signs. You have to hold her hand and sign, and she understands what you are saying, and then she can talk somehow, but she writes Braille. So the idea is that we'll find a means by which we teach them these things. It's an individualized educational program. So although there may be 2 of them with the similar conditions, everybody has an individual training program.
This is the Deaf and Blind Department of the Mampong Demonstration School for the Deaf. There are 12 children here, all receiving special attention for their special abilities. Vivian Bentumi is 7 years. She is 2 weeks old at the school. She cannot walk at the moment, but tests done on her show she will be able to eventually. Head of department here, Jerry Bugase, takes us through what kind of care she is receiving.
We use what we call total communication, hands, objects, and any other material that to find available. But this is a new student that has just been admitted that is not able to walk. Apart from her being a deaf-blind student, she has other physical challenge. You could say that she has been tied to the chair. It's not a punishment, but it's a way of making her to be able to sit down in future. So this is the beginning of the training. That's why the teacher is helping her to drink.
and it's foreseen that eventually she'll be able to sit on her own and do most things on her own.
Yes, the essence of the program here is to make the students independent. And as this student came, she is not able to walk, she is not able to eat alone. So we try to make her gain independence by giving her this training.
Abu will be student number 13. The school will have tests done on him to determine if he can really walk. Grandma Mary has been given a letter to send to the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. With the letter, she will be able to get some grants from the local authority to help care for Abu, since she has no means of income.
Alone in the house because of his condition. I brought him here so he will be able to learn and have a better future. I used to sell porridge, but I've had to stop because of his condition.
Children like him can benefit from the District Assembly Common Fund. Here, he will learn how to sit, probably walk, learn a trade, and may very well become independent.
Support to be able to walk, hear and see, so he can also have a better future.
Ifo Akwa Harrison, Mampong.